our JoJo Siwa saga continues. And guess what? She's no longer Poland's problem. But wait, whose is she now? Well, today we're watching a video called JoJo Siwa, Why I Might Be Moving to Australia. I have no idea what to expect. I haven't seen this video. I saw the title and I'm like, we love covering JoJo Siwa on this channel. We love seeing the adventures she has, and I think it's time we catch up, right?
Our next guest is breaking boundaries and breaking it down.
Ever since she was JoJo with the Bobo on Dance Moms, JoJo Siwa was fearless.
You can't stand here and cry. No crying children.
Well, if you yell at me, I'm gonna cry.
Get out.
Releasing her debut single Boomerang when she was just 12 years old, the instant hit now boasts a casual 1 billion views.
Jesus Christ. What?
I'ma come back like a boomerang.
The unapologetic trailblazer was one half of the first ever same-sex couple on Dancing with the Stars, has sold out the world's biggest arenas, and as she's grown up, so has her music.
Oh, I'm gonna be copyrighted so hard, but we gotta really try our best here. Yeah, we're just gonna
And with a huge year of music on the way, she's ready to fight even harder.
Oh my god. All of this is super cringe though. You know, it's funny, I've yet to meet an actual JoJo Siwa fan that isn't a child.
Would you go, Wild?
You know, it's one day I want to have a live, like a studio like that. That'd be cool. And have a live studio audience. Just, I don't know. I have some content ideas, but I do like live production like this.
Took me somewhere. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here.
Woo! Clap, 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 clap,
These
clap,
guys are
clap.
very pumped to see you. This is very exciting.
I have no idea why. Absolutely none. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you.
Can I just say, can you see them? These glasses, there's a lot going on.
My girlfriend asked me the exact same thing. They were like, can you even see through those? You can't. There's just like little lines.
Yeah.
Like prescription. For sure. For sure. No, they're just for fun.
It's nice to have you here, and you've been having a bit of a fun time in Bondi with your girl.
In Bondi. I'm sorry, my Australian audience. I know I have a few of you. Well, actually not a few. I think a couple hundred. I don't know. I just Yelt's accent. Not that it's terrible. It's just it makes me laugh a little bit.
Friend, where you two caused a bit of a scene. We want to show everyone what's going on here.
What do you mean? What do you mean what's going on?
You were kind of on the ground crawling.
Yeah.
Just so you know, that's not how we get around in Australia.
You guys don't?
Although walking out of a Bondi pub, that is very common.
Yeah, just doing our normal daily walk. We're just going for a stroll like everybody else does. I don't know.
Now, it's lovely to have you here.
Wait, does she have veneers? Isn't she like super young to have veneers? Unless your teeth are really fucked up, but isn't that? I just noticed that. Also, come on, who walks around like that without it being scripted? Come on. What?
Here, and it's an international love affair.
Or not scripted, but just like weird. Like people don't act like that in real life. Like they're theater kids. Well, I guess they're theater kids. I guess maybe I'm being overcritical. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah. How did you guys meet, you and your partner?
G-flip. Yeah. We have this joke that anytime somebody asks, we just like deadpan G-flip. But yeah, Flippo actually introduced us. So I have been friends with Flip, Kath has been friends with Flip, and then randomly, both were in LA at the same time. Was hanging out with Flip, and they were like, can my friend Kath come? And I was like, yeah, sure. Should have said no. Love you, babe. But I should have said no, because now I am head over heels in the best way possible. But yeah, then ever since then we were really good friends, and then slowly but surely I developed a massive crush. Always said I wanted to move to Australia one day, and now I have a sweet, sweet Australian girlfriend.
Hell yeah.
Someday. Well, you know what? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve a sweet Australian girlfriend? I honestly, Australia terrifies me. Just gonna be honest. The giant spiders, crazy wildlife y'all have over there, really just doesn't sit well with me. So I don't know if I'd ever want to live there. But I'll tell you what, you got some great actors and great movies that came out of there. So, but maybe someday a boy can dream, a man can dream.
Is that you announcing that you're moving to Australia? Or-
I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm spending this month here. I'm here for a long time right now, but I don't know if I'll ever actually like permanently move, but
Jeez, what a tease! You started.
I know.
Interest rates have just gone down. And it's never been a better time.
No, I do see though a lot of Aussie in my future. I feel like there's going to be a lot of back and forth. I would love for my little babies to have an Australian accent so they can go to school here happily.
Because you need the accent to get into school.
That's the only reason we're staying here, for the accent, 100%.
Understand. You're someone who's...
What do Australians think about this? I feel like I don't actually know what the taste of Australians are. And does JoJo Siwa actually fit into that?
very public with your private life, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Is part of that in any way kind of like a rebellion against the child star upbringing that you had?
I think everything I do is a little bit of a rebellion against the child star upbringing. No, honestly, I think because I grew up kind of just being me, right? I was never really a character. I always shared everything. And even from a very young age, my mom told me, she always said, like, you don't need to share everything. Like, the world doesn't need to know it all. And I would always be like, but I want them to. Like, I like it. I don't mind. And as I've gotten older, you know, obviously celebrations. I love it. Your fault.
That is my fault.
Interest rate day is a big deal.
Sure. As I've gotten older, I've definitely learned that now I'm including somebody else's life in my public life. You know what I mean? And so that's a conversation very early on that I had with Kath as well. Like, look, like I do have, we call it a big and scary life. I have a big and scary life, and like it does take a second, and it is an adjusting period. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't ever, believe it or not, there are some things I do keep a secret.
Really?
I just feel like, me personally, I just come from the camp where, like, maybe it's because I'm older, but I just feel like people don't, one, need to know everything, but also not everything's interesting. Like, there's just pointless information that would actually just, it not that it would hurt you by sharing it, but it's like, it doesn't add any value, so why share it? And so too, also it's just like, I think the way I see YouTube and like our community is like a different space. This is our space. Whereas my real life, my real jobs and shit like that, that's just life. I like to keep them separate. This is like my escape almost, if you really think about it. I don't know. It sounds corny saying that. Does it sound corny? A little bit, but I don't know.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but I do have a little bit of a private life.
Like what?
Great question.
I've got a question though that you can tell us. I love this.
It's
I'm
gonna be a
getting
good
married,
question.
obviously. You've got new music coming out. What can we expect?
Oh my gosh, y'all, I have something really exciting coming. I'm gonna make two actually massive announcements in the next 2 months. New music is back where my heart wants to be with music. I really invested myself in my kids' music, and I used to love that. And I feel like as I kind of did this adult world, don't get me wrong, I love a good karma moment. But I definitely strayed away from really who I am in my heart with my music, and I'm excited to bring that back.
Wow, it's a collab with the Wiggles.
Bring it out! Bring it out!
Wait, no, you do it.
Bro, was he really about to blast her in the face? Hold on.
Bring that back.
Wow, it's a collab with the Wiggles.
Bring it out! Bring it out!
Wait, no, you do it.
I thought he was. Okay, by the way, is she going back because she's realizing that her adult music isn't very good? Like, is she starting to like finally face the music unironically? Because you know what? As much as we like to shit on JoJo Siwa, I kind of, if she's going back to kids' music, that's kind of like, you kind of respect that, because it's like, okay, now she's going back to the audience that likes her, and she's making the music for them, not for everybody. Like, she's not entering a space and bothering everybody else. It's actually kind of, I got to give her credit for that. Surprising. I didn't think I would get that out of this video. I thought I was just going to clown on Australians for having to deal with her, but I guess I can do that too. Australians, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. Now you got to fight kangaroos and giant spiders and JoJo Siwa. Congrats.
See, that's how you do it.
That's crazy. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is JoJo Siwa finally redeeming herself and freeing us all of the torture of her music? I don't know. But either way, we're going to be following her journey every step of the way. Anyway, love you guys. Check you on the next one. Bye-bye. This video is brought to you, actually, by viewers like you. Thank you so much for subscribing and being part of my journey and allowing me to be a part of yours. Let's create new memories this 2025 on our road to 1 million subscribers. And with all that jazz out of the way, I just want to say thank you so much. I love y'all and enjoy the video.